Good morning. Excuse me for looking crazy. It is the morning of my ultrasound, and I am so ready to get this over with. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm ready. Like, there's so many emotions that I'm going through right now. I'm just really excited to see my baby and just see my baby move, and it's just a blessing. I'm 19 weeks today. So I'm guessing, this will really be a part of my um, update. But I'm going to have my ultrasound, you guys, and I am really excited. I'm going to merge the two videos together. So it's going to be this video, and then it's going to be after giving you the gender reveal and all those wonderful things. But I want to say this. God is God is really real. The God I serve, Yahweh. Um, you may know him as, whatever you know him as. He's a powerful God. His son, which we call Jesus, Yeshua, the Christ, is a very strong force in my life, and my faith is really important to me. And I stand on that because I just want people to know that God is real, and the promises that he makes you cannot forget. And you just gotta hold on to those promises, because one way or the other, it's gonna come to pass. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen for you. The devil is a liar, and he'll try to make you think that, those things that you heard were in vain, or, you know, that, you know, that you won't have that joy, that, you'll never be happy, you'll never overcome. That's nothing but the enemy. And that's not God's desire for your life. It's not his will. That we be depressed, and that we be saddened, and that we, hold on to so much. So today is just a day of release, a day of abundant joy, a day of expectation, just a wonderful day for me. And I challenge you to do the same, just to walk in your authority, in who you are, to be confident, to stand in who you are, trusting and believing that all things work together for the good of those who love God and trust in his name. And you don't have to fear. You don't have to worry. You don't have to doubt, because he knows exactly what he's doing with you. And you just put that in his hands. And if you just remember that one thing, God knows. God knows. He understands. I can just tell you that so much would be a lot easier. I look crazy, I know. So much would be a lot easier for us if we just held on to, that fact. So, I'm going to show y'all my bump. My bump. On this 18 weeks. This is my baby bump. My baby bump. This is my 18 weeks. Baby bump. From the front. So, I'm ready. I'm out here in these streets. About to go have this ultrasound, y'all. I'm excited. But I just want you, like my pastor would say, be intentional today. Walk in who you are. You are beautiful. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. You're strong, and nobody can beat you at being you. And yeah. So I'm gonna see you again. Probably thinking I should merge the two together. I'm gonna merge the other video with this video. So see you guys in a second. Love you. I made it upstairs. Whew, and I'm out of breath. Sweet Jesus. Guys, I'm back, and I gotta breathe first. Wait. to my 19th week scan today. It was at 10 a.m. And I can't show you the privacy area, but I can show you the little muffin. See? And it's a healthy baby girl. My first girl. I have 3 boys. When I tell you I cried. It was a wonderful experience, and I was just so overwhelmed with like joy, and just I can't express my emotions because I knew that it was something different. I'm not even gonna say that. It was just so many things were just confirmed in that moment, and I just want to encourage you, ladies, gentlemen, if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. I had so many people speaking doubt in my pregnancy. I had a cousin, and I shouldn't even say that, but I have someone close to me. I already said cousin. But she would always say, that's a boy. You're going to just have a bunch of boys. And, I'm like, well, you know what? Because I do boys, and I try to keep a light personality about it, But inside, I really wanted a girl. I prayed, and I did ask God to bless me with my daughter, because when I was 16, He had given me a vision of my children, and I remember having a daughter, and I'm like, Lord, you're just bringing it to pass for everybody else. I had one of them everybody else moments, and I'm like, God, when is my daughter coming? And you know what? Around that time, people started coming to me and telling me that I was going to conceive again, and someone said it was going to be she and all this stuff, and I'm like, but you know what? I kind of went for the okie doke before, thinking all 3 boys, I wanted a girl. So that's when I started to embrace this baby. No matter what it is, I'm going to love you. And I had told you guys that I have not seen her. I can say her now. The whole pregnancy, I have not seen a picture of her. I haven't seen her. And I saw her, and my eyes, I was just filled with joy. And wow, if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Like I said, 3 boys, 2 ectopic pregnancies, 2 miscarriages or whatever. The doctor told me I would never conceive again after my second baby. I had a son, and now I'm having a daughter. So if I can do it, if God will bless me and allow the promises to come true for me, it's just to encourage you that He will definitely do the same for you, because who am I? Little old me. God is so wonderful and so complex and so just mighty. His thoughts, His ways, way higher than ours, and He knows what's best for us. Like I said earlier, it's not His desire that we be depressed. He knows. And I'm just so thankful, you guys. I am so blessed. And my first daughter, after 3 boys, my first daughter. And thank you for your prayers and for watching. And I will definitely continue to lift you guys in prayer. But I am just ecstatic. I'm going to celebrate. So I will definitely be back on next week for my 20-week update. But this week, as for me, I'm great. I'm wonderful. I am ecstatic. I'm happy. I'm just, it's funny too, even with the Yo Wives Tales. You know what? I'm going to try to think the ones that were correct. I think the ring swing with the back and forth. That one. I think the baking soda always kind of tricked me, because if you was to drink water, like if I was to drink like enough water and then do the test first thing in the morning, my urine would be no reaction. If I was to get up, if I didn't drink that much water the night before, of course, you know, it's going to be some fizzing. So I was really confused with that one. The garbage test was correct. Just little fun stuff. The Chinese gender test was correct. The cravings was actually wrong, because I told you, because I was into pickles and stuff like that. I was into pickles. So, and so you just never know. You just never know. You know, we do this stuff just for fun, and it's all great, but you never know what you're carrying in there, because you could not have told me it was a girl in real life. Like, so I'm just ecstatic, you guys, and I really hope that you pray for me and my family. And I get to tell my older boy when he gets out of school, and I'm so excited and I'm ready. But look at this terrible bump. It's just there. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just there. But I'm ecstatic, and I just ask that you guys will continue to pray for me, and I will definitely keep praying for you and keep you lifted. I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for visiting with me today. And I will see you next week with my 20-week update. Bless you. Have a great day.